Hello everyone, my name is Nehemi Paul. This presentation is for Psychology 110 Human Curve and Development under Professor Jeremy Realtor. Today I explain the Sigmund Freud theory of psychosexual development, or we believe that early childhood experience shape who we become. Freud believed that unconscious conflict from early childhood affect our adult behavior. My goal is to break down Freud's theory of the mind, the self, and the five psychosexual stages of development. I'm gonna talk about five Freud. The first one is biography of Freud, Freud theory of the mind, Freud the theory of the self, five stage of psychosexual development, importance and criticism of Freud. Freud was born in 1856 in Moravia. He was a neurologist and later became the founder of psychoanalysis. He focused on hard, unconscious drug, especially from childhood, shape adult behavior. He also developed the idea of defense mechanisms like repression and denial. Now we're gonna talk about the Freud theory of the mind. Freud saw the mind like an iceberg. Iceberg, the conscious mind is what we're aware of. Example, what we read, what we text, and the feeling and emotion. The preconscious how to we can access. Example, the name of our boyfriend. If we didn't talk about it, and that is just mental storage space of information. And we got the unconscious. The unconscious is where our deep fear and desire are hidden. Even though we don't notice them, they affect our affect, action, and feeling. For theory of the self, Freud described the self in three parts: the id, the ego, and the superego. The id apparent when we just born. Um, is our instinct and seek pleasure. The ego developed between 18 months to 3 years old. The ego is logical and keep the eye in check with reality. The superego is our moral compass development through parenting in a society. Those three parts are always in tension, influencing how we think and behave. Now we're gonna talk about the five stages of psychosexual development. First, believe personality development in five stages, each focus on our different body part and source of pleasure. If needs aren't properly met during our stage, a person may become stuck or fixed there. Oral stage is the first stage of psychosexual development and occurs from 0 to 8 months. The mouth is the focus, the baby sucks and explore. If the need are not met or overwhelmed to go, they may go up depend on oral habit like smoking or overeating. The anal stage, it's between 18 months to 3 years old. During potty training, children learn control. Strict parenting may lead to a controlling personality, while lenient training can result in a messy or careless personality, anal explosive. The phallic stage at 3 to 5, children develop a bond with the opposite sex parent. The Oedipus complex for boy, electrofocal. They begin to internalize morals, developmental superego. Unresolved conflict here may affect identity and relationship later. Latency stage 6 or 11 is the easy stage. Children focus on friendship, learning, and hobby. The genital stage to 12 for adulthood, sexual desire return in a mature way and individual from romantic. Important and criticism. First theory was groundbreaking. However, its idea like a Oedipus complex and a penis envy are criticized as outdated, unscientific, and sexist. In summary, Freud's psychosexual theory explains our childhood experience, unconscious drive, and inner conflict shape who we are. Whether we agree with him or not, Freud reminds us of the most influential figure in psychology.